Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. And this practice is going to be about 25 minutes practice, very grounded practice. We're going to need two bricks and one strap. And we're going to go straight into it, into a cat-cow stretch. So when you come to all four, please make sure you have enough thick mat for your knees. Spread the fingers, tuck the toes. And then on the inhale, round your back, draw the chin to the chest. On the exhale, expand and open. Let's do 9 of these. A little bit movement, very slow. It's a Sunday afternoon. Usually, after maybe a long week, we might feel like we need a little bit of rest, a bit of rejuvenate. Slow movement, deep inhale and exhale. Let's do 6 more. Inhale in and exhale. The soft Ujjayi pranayama. Please remember all of these little slow, kind of like a less practice, obviously you can add on. So any 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes practice, you can always add on. Last one. So combine them with another practice and a really good one to do. I'm going to take my 2 bricks and bring the right foot forward, left knee on the floor. Curl your toe beneath you there. Push your hand lightly into a low lunge and Anjaneyasana. So kind of like this, probably gonna hold it for like maybe 10 to 15 second pose. Nothing long, nothing much. We're not doing a full restorative. We're doing a gentle class, really grounded practice and so on. Anjaneyasana really serve us by, as we draw the knee forward, you engage your hip flexor core as well. And I'm using the hand on the blocks to give me my extension to my arms to get extension to my spine. So when I start to pulse it back into Ardha Hanumanasana, you slide back into half split. Again, I'm using the blocks one more time. Beneath my hand to get the extension to my spine, so I don't want to feel like drop forward. So you need to engage your foot through your heel, spread your toes as you're applying a deeper break, and draw the right hip back as far as you can. So your left knee and hip stack. And again, inhale. So now I'm going to start to pulse forward and backwards. So you're not going into a lunge pose because your foot already into Ardha Hanumanasana. It really, you're not going to take that. Just keep your toes slightly off the ground as you pulse forward and pulse back. And then pulse forward, pulse back. Now I'm going to cross over. I'm going to take my left hand onto the right hand side of the block. You can use the block the other way, or you will fold. So I can take the block slightly lower, and I can, as I fold, go to Parsva, Ardha Hanumanasana. Parsva is a little twist. So even you can take the hand on the floor, either side, squeeze the midline, push your right heel down, draw the hip, and fold in. So really allow my spine to round, the flexion. My left side of my body stretching, my right hamstring engage. And again. Then slowly you're going to slide your foot back. We're going to go back to the lunge pose, but you're going to come up onto your knees with your hand. We're going to take it into another twist lunges. Lengthen from here. Your left elbow sit on the right knee. Now ideally, want to keep the shoulders back. A lot of time we're hunched forward. This is the decompressed press we're practicing on. We allow us to decompress and find a twist. If your palms come together to join, to create a deep twisted lunge, go for it. So you see how my shoulders want to come one in front of the other, my hips back, my right knee forward, and breathe in. You can look towards the right hand side. You can look over your left shoulder. If you're looking over your right shoulder, try to do this. We often do this. Keep the neck long. Your body gonna tip you over to the left because more energy there. Keep lengthening, keep breathing. Inhale here. So our last bit, we're gonna go a little bit deeper, but just after about a few seconds here. So I'm going to take my left hand all the way to the outer edge of my right foot. I'm going to push my right hand onto my thigh. My left hand, if it doesn't reach the floor, please use the blocks. My right hand goes behind my back, pulling the hips, and then I draw the right knee forward. This is where you might feel a little flexion on your spine. Whenever you're ready, the right arm goes up to the sky. Reach up, inhale, and as you exhale, release back. I'm going to switch leg. Right knee on the floor, left foot forward into a low lunge with the hand onto the blocks as the left knee going forward, my right knee with my heel pushed down to the back, lengthen and breathe. So a lot of time the knee collapse out. I want to keep it more center, big hip flexion there. Soft Ujjayi Pranayama. And again. You know, good way to practice in the afternoon and gentler this way, but it doesn't mean it's easy. Sometimes it can be quite hard, depends on how you feel in your body that day, how you have in the morning, how you slept, and so on. So now we're going to take it into Ardha Hanumanasana, pulse it back. You slide your left foot, lengthen. As you push down, breathing in, and don't fold yet. Engage. If you feel your knee locking, like bend your left knee. Gently what I call the micro bend. Good. Inhale. So notice now when we did the Parsva Ardha Hanumanasana, really this is going to get us in that twisted lunge, very deep twisted lunge. Keep engaged, keep pulling to center, breathing in. This is where your right hand cross over the first fold. Again, feel the engagement for your hips and take the block down a little bit. And then my body allow me, maybe the block goes aside. And again, also I'm not folding, I'm trying to keep upright and get that right side of the body, my left hip engaged, my quads and my hips, of course. Get another breath out, then coming back to the blocks, pulse between the two. Then when I go back into this lunge pose, just slide your foot back, and then gently come up onto your knee. So when we trying to twist, trying to keep the knee back, lengthen, even though my body coming forward in that direction, elongate, then the right elbow goes onto your left knee. There's enough here. And again, as I'm not dropping my shoulders, I want to pull. If the left palm goes in, I'm moving the left elbow back, engage, I'm pulling it into center. Get a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Again, my shoulders stack, my core engage. Deep, deep, well done, breath out. And then I'm going to move the block, I'm going to pull back, take the right hand for a deeper lunge, the left hand goes behind me, pull. Notice my knees stack for this one first. Once I know my left arm reach up, then I can draw the left knee forward. The right hand not on the floor blocks. Good, release. And carefully coming onto all four. Remove the blocks for a moment. So we're going to go into a functional forward bend. Lift your knees, step your feet slightly in. You see how my hips goes way over? I want to take back my feet as well as my mat. My outer hip behind my heel. Bend your knee like a squat. You can use your blocks. Lengthen, and then when you fold, the chin draw to the chest. Push those hips back, and again keep the knee back like a squat. Lengthen. So if you can see, my lower back going into anterior tilt. Anterior tilt means caving inward. Then carefully coming to Malasana, depends on the knees. You see again, Malasana, we do this a lot of times. I want to push my elbow into my knees and a little bit move them aside to get engagement from my hip flexor, my feet firm on the ground, my spine like really long as well. I always take the fingertip nicely, then sometimes we press into the palms, shoulders shrug forward, engage. Then, depends like I said on the knees, see my sit bone go closer. If you need support, you can take a block and you're lightly seated on the blocks. Now we're going to flexion. See how my back go rounded, my hand walk forward, and my buttocks coming up a little bit. So a little bit less on my knees. Sometimes you can come up a little bit higher, like that. It's a really good stretch on your back for a flexion. Then the right hand goes into your left shin bone, left arm wrap all the way behind you. I don't want to fold, I want to come up. So I'm pushing away, my right arm straight, and a deep twist from here. And then you're going to take the left hand onto the right shin bone, pull the center, round your back one more time from Malasana. Round, round, round. The left hand sit onto your right shin bone, the right arm wrapped around. I'm pushing my left hand away, or pushing into the ankle to get straight to the back as much as I can and twist. Oh, this is really deep. Breath in, breath out, release. Carefully come up, toes in, feet still wide as your mat. This is going into Paschimottanasana, into a Uttanasana. This is forward fold. Basically that's it. It's like one is seated, one is standing. And I want to sway a little side to side. Then I want to create a little figure of 8 in my body. Then come up onto your knees with your hand, lengthen halfway. Core engage, breathe in. Then take the right arm forward. And I'm going to twist towards the left. As I twist the left, I'm taking my gaze over a little bit, my left shoulder is going. It's quite difficult to twist, by the way. Come back to center, left arm forward, and a little twist. Get this spine. Good, inhale, lower your hand down, push to the floor, and slowly come up. Shoulder shrug. I'm going to go back forward one more time. And when you fold, catch opposite elbows. Then start to sway. So now what we did from Malasana, we do it from standing fold. My right hand goes to my left shin bone, my left hand wrapped behind my back. So instead of folding, I want to push out, push away. Now you see, the twists become much more accessible. My right knee bent, my left leg straight, and I'm pushing without locking, pulling my right hip back. Either you stay with your left hand down or reach the right arm up. So this is exactly when we cross the leg, the knee, lengthen, breathe in, and I'm taking my right knee to be bent to make it a little bit more accessible. Then the left hand reach the right ankle, pull to center, fold. Then your left hand already there, all you do is your right hand wrap behind. Bend your left knee and I'm pushing. See how my spine getting nice and long. Turn to the right, keep your right hand where it is, or reach your right arm up to the sky. Sometimes we refer to this as the elephant trunk, the twisted Vakratundasana. Then the right hand cross, the front left shin bone, pull to center, fold, fold, fold. Then you catch opposite elbows, you sway, little side to side, give it a shake, and then very carefully, we're gonna come down to seated, sorry. When I take about this one, I'm gonna go sideways. Now we go in Paschimottanasana. I'm using the strap as I push to my feet, elbows bend a little bit, fold in. Flexion to your spine, bend your knee perhaps. Feet coming back, and I grab the strap with my right foot, and then right hand to the strap for now. Lengthen, Then bring your left hand to the strap, right hand, turn the finger to toes the back, and you start to twist already from here. When you're ready, lift the right leg up. Now, we don't want to flex. I want to keep pushing or bend the right knee, and I don't want to cross the right leg. And I see how my right shoulder pull back is stay core, and I'm bringing my left elbow towards the inside of my right knee, the right arm go back. So that doesn't mean you can if you're catching your foot with your left hand. And again, I'm not crossing the right leg. I'm staying upright, and you see I got more room to twist, pushing my foot against my hand. The strap is equally good. Slowly lower the right hand down, drop the right heel down. Now, moving the strap for a moment. So your right knee bent, the right hand behind you. This is exactly what we did. Your left elbow come on the outer part of your right knee. Imagine you have a very close wall on your right side. You're pushing away from the wall, and then you turn. Oh, it's another deep rotation in your spine. Remember, the decompressed breath allows us. Decompress, you breathe into your rib cage, basically. Good, slow, come back. Release your right leg down. I'm going to start with my left leg with the strap. So as I lift my left foot, my right hand, elbow inside, my left hand behind me. And again, I'm not crossing. I'm engaging. This is firing up. Core firing up. If your hand to the foot, equally the same, I'm pushing, 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 then maybe the left arm reach back. Deep breath in, breath out, lower the hand down, lower the knee, the foot down. Just taking the strap. So you see how I'm not gonna run my back from here. Your right elbow goes on the outer edge. I'm pulling, 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 twisting, breathing in. If your palms coming together, you choose. I didn't do this earlier, but getting that deep opening. Look over the front. Good, nice, coming back to the center. Left leg straight, you're gonna use the strap one more time. Or a very active Paschimottanasana. Even though there's a flexion on your back, I'm trying to reach the chest forward, the ribs low, core engaged, my back stretching. Take your time, coming out, nice and slowly to Dandasana or staff pose. So we did one of these twisted, I'm gonna take a strap, and just to show you, this is really different, there's a little bit of binding there. The strap goes behind me, like that on the floor. Just run from my right side to my left side. I'm gonna bring the right foot closer, a little bit over to right. I'm gonna bring the right hand, and I'm gonna grab the strap that's on my right hand side. My left hand, I'm gonna grab the strap behind me. I'm gonna push my right heel down, push my foot down. You can drop your foot down if you feel free. Pull in the strap, and now, because earlier we twisted with a bent knee, now we're twisting away from the bent knee. I'm pulling to the strap. So at some point your hand might reach. Even though they reach, sometimes we drop the shoulders. I want to keep that extension into my spine. Then you release your belt, drop your foot. All you do is slide your strap a little bit longer side on your left hand side this way. So you bend your left knee. When your left hand, you naturally, you're gonna take, this is the rotation of your shoulders, by the way. I'm grabbing the strap underneath my left knee. My right hand goes behind my back. I start to pull the strap. Now I'm turning to my right side. This is where your body gets relaxed. Lengthen, pull, pull, pull. Breathe in. It's really deep revolve. I love this revolve. When I feel a little tight in the chest, a little heavy, it's really great practice. Good, and I slowly release. I'm gonna take a Baddha Konasana or a bound angle. Now, if you want to use the strap with a bound angle, let me show you. It's a really good one to use, actually. I take the strap over my head, into my hips, make sure it's like enough length for the strap and underneath my feet. And all you do from seated, I'm putting the strap tight, so bringing my feet in and really tight, careful on your lower back, so that allow my knee to open, my back doesn't collapse, and it's really good way to practice Baddha Konasana. You can relax your hand by your side. So what happened, because the strap going on your inner thigh, to lower back, into the little toe side of your tops of your feet, and over your ankles. I haven't done this for a while. It's really good to do it actually. So even your body trying to do this is stopping you from pulling, but please careful, it's quite deep on the knee. So if you ever want to practice Malasana, really good one. Now this, of course, it might be a little tight for me to go backward. So I'm going to loosen up a little bit. You can do the Supta Baddha Konasana, because when you lie down, this is super powerful. You see it now. This is relaxed. The knees drop up in. It's a great way to work with Supta Baddha Konasana. Supta means recline, bound angle pose. You can use your bolster on your back as well to support your lower back. And you can, the same, the more I'm pulling the strap with the buckles, oh, I can feel the knee, the whole groin open up. Your back, because of the strap, feel a little coming up. Just engage your abdomen. This one, I recommend you hold it for about 2 minutes. So I'm gonna come up soon, because we really finished basically this practice. But you can hold it. Please, 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 if you're using a strap, watch it before, then try it again. If it doesn't feel right, you mean you put the strap in the wrong place. Yeah, and if you can see in the camera, my strap goes from under my little toes, my feet, on the tops of my feet, cut across by the groin and go behind the back. So I thread the strap over me like a top into my lower, then the other part, the loop of the strap into my feet. Simple as that. But sometimes we might be and putting it on. If you're coming up, you loosen up the buckles, so it makes it easier to loosen up, and then you push your elbows on the ground, you come up and take the strap off you, but you can stay there. So this is all our practice today, lecture about 25 minutes maximum, very grounded practice. Please take your time and be safe wherever you are. And I'm really grateful for you to watch this practice. Namaste and peace to you.
Recording stopped.